homosexual prison gang. Said, put my bunk by the showers. Hey. If that's the lifestyle you lead, ain't that where you want to be?
Man, ready to go in there and stomp the yard.
Stomp the yard. Puffy got 2 teardrops over his booty. He the first dude with booty drops. It's a big old eye with 2 balls hanging off both sides of it with just tears dripping over Puffy's buttocks.
Tears dropping off the balls. The balls is crying.
Puffy is in prison thriving. He's like, hey.
Invincible.
Yeah, he did. He in there breaking rules. He in there flirting with Aryan Nation members. Like, what are you doing on that side of the yard? I heard somebody singing country over here. I can get you a record deal. You know that, right? He in there offering record deals. He's in there on some international prison reform, sexual prison reform.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no release date. I ain't getting. I don't want to go home.
I can't release till I release. Oh, he said stuff like, man, we all. Everybody, what happens when you come? It's white, right? We brothers. I'm black, but I don't shoot black. I shoot white. We are brothers. Puffy, man, I would have never thought. I'd have never thought, man.
Wow. Yeah,
I see I'll Be Sure's son still going to see him. If you don't stay away from your stepdad, he gonna turn on you.
Oh, man.
You better listen to your father, young man. How you get to the courthouse before his real son? I seen the footage of you walking up. 5 minutes later, Puffy Jr. walked up. How are you there before his real son? Did he get you too? His father, listen to your father, man. You're not really related to him. I don't care how long you known him. I don't care how many leather suits he bought you, how many free pairs of Shine Johns you got. That is not your real daddy, young man.
The shiny suits. Was the suits shiny because of the baby oil?
Was he baby oil in the suits is what I want to know.
That was a corduroy jacket. It's still shiny.
Here's the thing. Puff gonna get these jokes. Maybe he's innocent. I don't know. But what I will say is we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I was in Atlanta this weekend. Shout out to T.I. and all his people. In a cool film with them. I can't say much about it, but it's directed by T.I. A lot of the funniest people in Atlanta were there. I got a chance to build with some solid brothers. Love and respect to all y'all. I want to talk about something that happens in comedy a lot, something that we have come along and broken the stereotype on and will continue to destroy the stereotype. There's this misnomer that comedians from down south, some East Coast people try to say L.A. comedians ain't funny, right? It's not true. We have legends from here. D.L. Hughley, the list goes on.
Robin
but
Harris.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get the competition aspect of comedy. Everybody from whatever region they are in thinks that everybody everywhere else is goofy-ass niggas and not as funny as they are, and that's just a part of the competitive spirit of men, so I appreciate that.
Right.
But now when I travel, because I'm known as one of the roast kings, everybody wants to roast me. Everybody on the planet says, I want Adam.
That's right.
He's light-skinned with a big nose. He's got to have a fat white mom and a dark-skinned daddy and smell like piss during the week. I want him. So I get to Atlanta. I got my boy Remo. Shout out to Remo and the More Than Culture podcast. All them cats show me love. But my guys is throwing little jabs here and there, and I respect it. It's all good. It's all in the spirit of competition.
Did you flame them?
We end up, it was a little flaming going on.
Okay.
So we shoot our scenes in the joint we in and stuff. I come back, then I fly back this week. I'm supposed to fly out to yesterday, but a hurricane delayed my flight.
Oh.
So instead of me coming back, T.I.'s people looked out. They booked me a hotel room to stay an extra night so I wouldn't have to sleep in the hotel. Tell me that's not a good look.
That's a good look.
That's a beautiful look. I love y'all. Thank y'all for treating me like a king, man. Love and respect. So I stay an extra night in the hotel, but that morning, one of the homies called me like, hey, you coming to the roast tonight? Uh-oh. But the energy was like you running.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to see us Atlanta comedians.
Oh yeah,
right?
We do.
Man, Atlanta got some very funny cats. So I get a call like 9 in the morning from the homie. Yeah, you coming? I'm like, man, I don't know, man, because since I've been here, I've been peeping the vibe.
Yeah.
Y'all been, the other night we was here at the spot. Y'all was shooting, and you know me, I don't shoot till I feel the vibe.
Yeah.
So if you don't know me, you think maybe you think I'm scared, I guess, because I'm not shooting. I don't know. But I'm like, no, nigga, I shoot when I want to shoot.
Yeah.
So he hits me. The energy's like, oh, we cool, but then you running from me. You don't want to see no Atlanta comedian.
Oh, man, it would have been on and popping.
So now I'm calling. To see what's going on with my flight, right? Because I don't know if I'm going to stay or if they canceling my flight.
Right.
So we talking about the roast. They probably started at 11. I didn't figure out that I was going to have to stay in Atlanta another night till 10.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? No,
right.
Till 8. So I come and I sleep. I come back to the room. I knock out. I wake up. It's 11:30. So they don't know I'm coming to the roast. I show up to the roast at 11:45. And when I tell you, them Atlanta comedians was firing that stage up. K-Dub, T.I. was doing his thing. Henry, I forget his last name, but a lot of them Atlanta dudes is funny than a motherfucker. But this what happens when you're the L.A. cat.
Okay.
They try to bury me. They try to bury you. So they'll put a bunch of cats up so the energy is gone. You're the very last comedian.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be Mr. Roaster.
Right.
You're supposed to be funny, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Ain't you funny, boy?
Oh, no.
Let's put up all our monsters, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So they did that to me. They buried me.
Oh.
I'm talking about his T.I. birthday. He went up, did 30 minutes, did his thing. K-Dub hosted, did his thing. They had Buddy Red, which is T.I.'s very talented son. He did his thing. They had a bunch of very talented people. And here I come at 1 in the morning. Crowd tired than a motherfucker, but T.I. is such a star, don't nobody want to leave till he leaves.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Don't you go nowhere.
So T.I. do his thing. Henry Welch come up, murder that motherfucker. He destroyed the whole room. My guy from Virginia, I forget his name, he destroyed. Kelly Kales got up, destroyed. Everybody destroyed. Then I see K-Dub whispering T.I.'s ear because, everybody was about ready to go.
Yeah.
I now know that he was whispering, hey, now you should put up Kraig.
Oh.
So T.I. kind of grinned, right? And the way he introduced me like he gave me the coldest introduction. He said, man, to me, he the best at shit talking in the world. Ain't nobody better. He really set me up for the okie doke, right? Okay. I don't think it was the okie doke, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really pumped me up.
Yeah.
So, bam, I come to the stage. First thing I say is, T.I. looked like Jada Pinkett Sr. They went crazy. And then I commenced to do a pretty good job for like the next 7 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Close out the night. I say all that to say that bull jive y'all been saying all these years about LA comedians ain't funny, that shit is coming to an end.
Yeah.
I'm on your heads, nigga. When I come to your city, I'm ready. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. And I do love all y'all, but all that shit y'all been talking all of me, I don't give a fuck where you from. It's about to be over with, nigga.
Man, and you better be glad he didn't have a Rose Protection Agency with him. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back with my boy, whatever city we got to come to.
That's right. It's going to be on and popping.
Maybe a week ago, but now you're a cripple, Todd.
Listen, I broke my toe, but that don't stop the roasting, you know what I'm saying, from happening. Let somebody try it. Let somebody think that because my toe is broken that they won't get roasted. They'll get the champ. I mean, the uncle's here, man.
You're just going to have trouble getting on stage.
Once I get up there, though, it's going to be on. Get up the steps is going to be crazy, but yeah.
But yeah, I noticed that there is a misconception about us there is a lot of corny people here in LA doing comedy and other things, but most of the time they're not from here. They done ran off from Baton Rouge. They done ran off from wherever they from, Louisville, wherever they really from, and they done came here and tried to cover up their little accent. And they out here because, you know, people that ain't got talent are like ugly people. Ugly people have courage. Untalented people have courage. They will move 2,000 miles away and change their identity and try to become who they think you should think they are in their head. And they say, I'm from California. You're not from California. If you didn't go to high school, junior high, elementary here, you are not from here. If you moved here to be a plumber and decided to be a comedian and been staying here for 8 years and you start comedy, you are not from Cali. You are a nigga from Louisville that tried to be a plumber and it didn't work out. Now you're trying to do comedy and you're saying you're from Cali because you married a bitch from Compton, but you're not one of us. And I do not believe you. Where did your grandma live, nigga? What high school did your mother go to and your father, nigga? Just because you wearing an LA hat don't mean you from LA. Just because your kids was born here don't mean you from LA. Pasadena, Compton, Inglewood, none of that. If you do not know who Theo is from 92.3 The Beat, you are not from LA.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know who John London and the House Party is, the Baker Boys.
Baker Boys.
You're not from LA.
You don't know who AC Green is.
If you don't know AC Green was a virgin until he was 41, you are not from LA. If you don't remember when Pasadena was an 818 area code, you are not from here.
The 213 too in Pasadena.
If you don't know who Anthony Peeler is, you are not from here. If you don't know who Art Shell is, you are not from here.
Tony Campbell.
Tony Campbell, Tony Smith, Eldon Campbell.
If you didn't think Nick Van Exel was going to take us to the promised land,
you are not from here. Stop failing in Chicago and coming to LA and being just as terrible and saying you from LA. Chicago, come claim some of these weak niggas that say they Chicago. I know a real Chicago nigga. Chicago got some stand-up niggas. You're not from LA because you've been here 10 years, nigga. If your uncle didn't own a Bug, a 71 Bug, or a Pinto, and was in a car club, a Pinto car club, you are not from LA.
There was no Pinto in your family anywhere? Oh, yeah.
If you ain't never went to a summer jam and thought to yourself, why are these East Coast Crips beating up on everybody? You are not from LA.
Axe didn't even get to come out and got shut down. Like, oh, man.
Man, I remember when Big Boy got his break in radio.
I remember when Big Boy was big.
I remember when the Baker Boys was bigger than Big Boy. Not Big Boy is bigger than the Baker's Boys and smaller than them.
Shirley Strawberry was out there on the
Shirley
radio.
Strawberry, you could hear she had ass in her voice.
Oh, everything. I thought Shirley Strawberry was going to be the finest motherfucker ever.
Something I want to cover, man. You know, sometimes people will act like they helping you when you really helping them. Shit happens all the time. Sometimes people that need you will act like you need them. And if you are not intelligent and paying attention, you will allow somebody to convince you that you need them when in reality they need you. How do you know when it's somebody that needs you and you don't need them? When somebody needs you, they complain a lot. People who complain a lot need you to believe that their complaints about you are valid because that's a perimeter of control that they set up around you. They try to blow up everything around you. So every time you take a step, you think about a complaint. They never like when you do this. I don't like that you do this at 3 o'clock. Why don't you ever call me back at 4 o'clock? How come you always wear those shoes? They try to set up a fucking landmine of complaints around you to frazzle you and knock you off your game. Somebody that is consistently complaining needs you. And you need to check them and treat them accordingly. Don't let them get this shit twisted. I was doing some research on Jackie Robinson. And all these years.
All these years. Jackie Robinson segue?
Yes. I was doing some research on Jackie Robinson.
Coming.
And all these years, I thought he did baseball did him a favor by letting him be the first black player to integrate Major League Baseball. And when he integrated, complaints everywhere. He was being called a racial slur. He was told what he can't do. He wasn't allowed to go to team meetings and stay in the same hotel as his team sometimes. He had numbers and wasn't allowed to participate in all-star games. And all these years, because of all these complaining-ass racist white people, I thought that MLB was doing Jackie Robinson a favor. And they were not doing him a favor. You know why? Because he wasn't getting paid his worth. Do you know that Jackie Robinson was getting paid $15,000 less a year than players who had lower stats but were white boys? He was making between $32,000 and $36,000 a season in 1952. There were white boys who had half the stats he had, making $50,000 a year.
I can definitely believe that in them times.
He
for
did
sure.
baseball a favor. How are you statistically one of the best players in the league, but financially one of the lowest paid players on your team?
Definitely has something to do with his skin color.
It did, but what I'm saying is in this situation, they made Jackie and us feel like they were doing us a favor. In actuality, Jackie did the league a favor. He gave Major League Baseball a discount because of the color of his skin to integrate baseball, and his family should be paid the difference between what he made and what he should have made to make up for that difference, and it should be retrograded to fit today's times.
Shout out to the Robinson family for sure.
You didn't have to take that pay cut, but you did. And all these years, I thought they did you a favor, but you did them a favor. Shout out to Jackie Robinson. Through reading about you, I learned how to deal with these motherfuckers who complain and always got some negative shit to say about you, but they need you. God.
That's, man, hey, not letting him go to team meetings is wild. Like, you might mess around and miss the bus to New York.
Man. Your best player is, I don't know what's going on.
Yo, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't think I could have did it. I don't think I could have been the first black anything.
Nah. The first black? You would be the first black?
Who was the first black porn star?
Oh, that racism in the porn industry would have been crazy back then.
Mandingo?
Jack Me Robinson.
Jack B. Robinson.
What if he made a play on Jackie's name? Jack Me. Jack Me, Jackie.
Jack B. Robinson. The first black porn star.
The first black porn star. I brought my own bat to bed.
He had to sit in the back, and then when all the white women started going to the back, they had to make it come back to the front. Like, oh, wait a minute.
So no, you can't hit me in the ass. You're black.
I seen some black and white pictures of like two white girls sucking a black guy's dick.
But what year?
I don't know. It seems like the 20s.
Whoa.
You were looking at.
What?
No.
What the fuck was a Puerto Rican doing looking at black porn from the 1920s?
1920s, that shit was on the...
Where'd you find it?
In the newspaper?
It's on Twitter. Like the caption was like, our grandfathers didn't tell us about this.
Wow, I got to see it now.
You know they was mad at him.
That's hilarious.
Come up out from shooting the porn scene to this.
If you want me to, I can try to find it.
Yeah, go and find it.
Yeah.
Go and find it. We want to see. Was he black too, or what they back then they said mulatto? Was he mulatto or
No.
Certified.
Certified.
Oh my goodness, that's a dangerous game.
Blacker than Todd.
Yo, that's
really
up in here tonight. That's I'm the representative.
That is hilariosity.
Yo, that is a very dangerous. I couldn't be the first black porn star, bro.
Doing mixed race porn in the 20s is suicide.
They got you on camera snuffing these white women.
Silent film though.
Yo,
how do you beat off to silent?
Yo, how do you go to your trailer after the scene? Like, I don't trust it. No, I'm sitting right here in front of these damn cameras. I'm not leaving this room.
You had to have courage to go to the audition.
You whipping out in front of a room full of white folks?
Yeah, okay. Now, Massa, you sure I can fuck on Miss Bessie? I can fornicate. They was calling it fornication. You sure I can fornicate? That had to feel like a trap.
Super trap.
And that probably was the greatest pussy in the world.
Bro, that was trusting that. We ain't gonna do you like we did the last brother. We lied to him, and we but we gonna let you go ahead on and do it.
How intimidating does it have to be? You're a racist white man. You think you're superior. Here this black porn star comes in and just slays these two white women.
Yeah, you almost have to be a narcissist to be able to maintain an erection in that situation.
To maintain a hard dick in danger is fucking psychopath. That is a sociopath. A nigga with a hard dick, fucking two white women in a room full of white men that would kill you for flirting with a white woman. This nigga had to be a real reptilian. This nigga, you know what I mean? He just had to be Hugh. This nigga had to be a reptilian, bro. Think about that.
That motherfucker boy, he was living on the edge. That's crazy. Butt naked?
Oh my gosh.
I also don't want to finish because I need to make sure my energy is up.
Cool. Can I come yonder now, y'all? I'm just a humble man. If I come yonder, hey.
I've never had to be alert like that when I'm coming. That's crazy. Like head on a swivel type shit.
That nigga, you know how fast he pulled his pants up?
I'm gonna just get on out of here now.
That's how powerful sex is. You showed up to a possible lynching. How did they convince you? Who recruited you?
Man, I'm having trouble finding it.
You should be having trouble finding it.
I don't want to see what's on your screen. It's probably some bullshit on the screen.
No.
Oh my
probably
goodness.
A nigga getting lynched while a woman sucking his dick.
Yeah. Here's the first black one we found.
Here's the first nigga to come while he got lynched.
Oh my God. No, that'd be crazy.
He's the first nigga to come while being lynched.
Yo, I would not want to see that. Oh no, that's too dangerous.
It'll pop up in my timeline again, and I'll send it to you. So I'm not a liar.
That's interesting.
Yeah, make sure you let us know that's what you sending before you send it out.
I have a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
So, if a couple is broken up, but they have a baby coming, is it okay for the woman to have sex with another guy while she's pregnant?
That's some funny shit.
No. I'll say it. No. Don't be having sex and my baby is in there.
I mentioned this because Cardi B was on live the other day. Him and Offset are feuding publicly and
Her and Offset
are feuding publicly. And Offset left a comment in her IG live saying that you tell them the truth you fucked with while you were pregnant.
That is amazing. Here's the thing. Cardi B used to be a stripper. She used to be a setup chick. So you can't be surprised at anything she would do to try to hurt her spouse. Women like Cardi B view emotions or love as weakness because they've been destroyed by society and they have accepted the fact that selling their body is the only way to survive. So anybody that would accept that condition of being a glorified sexual slave, whether she's a stripper, a bitch that raps about sex or whatever, she can't have no respect for authority. In the back of her mind, she has disillusionment and anger at men for having to use her body to survive. So any man that deals with a woman that's a sexual worker in a square capacity, you are dealing with a woman that has a self-hate that is perpetuated from lack of male protection. So she's going to take everything out on you that she can't take out on her father because his proximity to her is further away from her than you are. Any woman that fucks a man while she's pregnant with another man's child is a low form of human.
Wow.
To me, it gets no fouler than that.
Now, we don't know is 100% if she did it or not.
Well, this is him saying it, and he's foul for putting the business out there. But it's like, man, you can't play the hurt you, hurt me game with a woman that has been a sexual worker as well as predator. Remember, she's openly admitted to setting up some of her customers to be robbed when she worked as a stripper. So she's not only a predator, but she suffers from self-hate in so many capacities. Hey, what's her dude's name?
Offset.
Offset, man. Offset your ass in another direction. You have enough money.
Yeah.
You have enough money to date any woman you want.
Yeah, man, you might go a whole nother route, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the quality and caliber of women, I don't know who's out there.
You know, I can see Offset
Loretta
with
Devine or somebody.
Loretta Devine, Regina King. This is your caliber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You could be with it out there, brother. You know what I'm saying? You could be with it.
You know, Cardi B don't want you. She want a Zorro-looking Mexican black nigga.
Yeah.
She want a good-haired Puerto Rican nigga that's going to whoop on her. And
Offset,
you too nice, Offset.
Offset, you need to go holler at Jack A.
You know, go holler at Jack A. Offset. Go holler at Kevin Campbell's sister, Talisha Campbell. Yeah,
Hillary Banks.
What's that nigga that used to host on BET in the 90s, 80s? Go holler at Donnie Simpson's daughter.
Donnie Simpson's
Go get you a broad with a regular-looking daddy and a fine mama. That is your caliber. You are Offset is Offset, right?
Offset.
You should be dating 6.5s to 7.5s.
Man, you know holler at Cherry Johnson.
Who is that?
From Punky Brewster.
Oh yeah, Cherry's right up your alleyway.
Man, you be winning.
Yeah, Cherry. Hey, yeah. Who else?
Tia and Tamara.
Tia and Tamara, they all right. They a little better than you. Got to be above average to get Tia and Tamara. I mean, but they must have great pussy because they turned Mace to God from gangbanging. So
they did that.
Remember, that's why Mace ran into the church.
Was it?
Chasing one of them, bro. Man, tell everybody the truth, Mace. Tell everybody. I love you, nigga, but tell everybody what really happened. Tamara had some great pussy and you said, I guess I'll try this God shit out. Then you got off of the podcast. And guess what happened when they offered you the podcast? You turned your back on God, nigga.
He said it is what it is.
It is what it is. Now he'd have say, "What's God?" That's the type of nigga to have 5 religions. Nigga, I didn't turn my back on Jesus. I turned my back on Buddha. I turned my back on ISIS, nigga. Nigga. I'm fucking with you, Mace.
We want to be on the show, man.
I want to be on the show one day. I'm a fan.
We are fans of the show. It is what it is.
Yeah, Offset, that is incredible that if she really did this, you got to ask yourself one question: are those kids safe around her?
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
One question.
She's been a star for a few years now.
Yeah.
She doesn't do crazy stuff.
What do you mean? Britney Spears was a star? They took that bitch's kids?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears was a way bigger star than Cardi B.
She had better songs.
I like Cardi B music.
She doesn't but some people are saying that they're doing this for her album rollout.
Well, hey, maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I got fooled by the press. Hey, I'm sorry. I talk bad about her. This is a genius move.
We want to be on the album.
Fucking somebody else while you're pregnant is a great way to sell albums. That is a great way to let everybody know you're a good rapper. Is fucking another nigga while you're pregnant. Hey, I never thought that was a way to sell records.
Man, fuck, the freestyle on Funk Flex. Do the
So fuck that. Go on Funk Flex, freestyle, then fuck Funk Flex. That's how you sell records. You do a Hot 16 and you fuck Funk Flex while you're pregnant.
If she cheated on Offset with Funk Flex, bro, that'd be crazy. That'd be, oh man.
Offset and Papoose gonna be hanging out. They both got baby mamas that ain't. Imagine them crying on each other's shoulder. She left me for a lesser rapper. Nigga, she fucked a nigga while she was pregnant with my son.
Oh man.
Shit, Offset and Papoose might start dating now. Them niggas been, you know, that's what happens when too much her to make you change your lifestyle. Nah, them is real niggas. I'm fucking with you.
I want to hear the Papoose and Offset album.
Hey, they need a podcast. Mace, why don't you produce a podcast with Offset and Papoose? We want to hear their story.
And we want to be on the show.
And I want to be on y'all show. Nigga, y'all, shit, I wish I could have got a Mike Tyson interview.
Via satellite. Mike Tyson sitting on this blue couch right here.
Hey, they was on there being real giggly with Mike too, huh? You notice that? Like, them niggas was, Mike almost changed his mind about being cool with them niggas a couple times, dog. Did you notice that?
Bro, Mike Tyson's always a half a second away from acting a fool. And if he act a fool, what is anybody gonna do?
Nothing. Nobody.
You run away.
Hope you can get out that damn room.
Yeah. If it's a tight room.
Yeah, can you imagine he whooping on somebody and you try to scoot by? Like, I'm just going by, Mike. I don't want to do what you doing.
You want me to help you beat this nigga ass? I'll help you fuck this nigga up. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this nigga, Mike. Can I get by? I just want to get by, Mike. You think I'm going to stop you, nigga? Fuck this nigga. I hope you kill him.
Sock the other nigga in the face one time. Just let you know whose side I'm on, Mike. I'm with you, man. I gotta go, though.
I'm with you. Mike might turn on you if you sock him.
On everything.
Hey, what's going on, man? Like,
what did he do?
He didn't do nothing to you. Yeah, he did, Mike. He fucked with you. That's what he did to me. He fucked with you, Mike.
I just gotta get by right quick. I'm just trying to get.
You don't play that shit.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Nah, it just looked like he was getting tired, Mike. I said, let me give Mike a break. You tap him in. Yeah. You got to play that footage of him beating up that dude on the airline. That was some of the funniest shit in the history.
I'll have been on that motherfucking airplane, eyes front like a motherfucker. I don't even want to do no.
I would have been laughing loud as a bitch.
Ooh, you played a dangerous game. Yeah. Laughing when Mike Tyson's whooping somebody's ass. He'll take that the wrong way and be on your ass.
And people, nobody broke it up, huh?
Hell no.
Because ain't nothing but women and gay dudes that work on the plane.
That motherfucking shit. If you would have broke that shit up? Hey, nah. Mike, calm the fuck down, man. We all trying to get to motherfucking New Mexico. Chill out.
Yeah.
You got your ass whooped.
But that footage, you got to play that footage. That footage is so funny, dog, because dude was talking hella shit. And then it just cut to the dude getting pulverized.
Pulverized.
Shout out to Mike, one of the classiest men on the planet. I love Mike Tyson.
That's all you can do once Mike Tyson starts swinging on you is get pulverized and just
Hey,
hope
Offset,
he just
don't
stop.
lose your cool because she is trying to destroy you. She's trying to humiliate you.
And it doesn't matter that he's cheated so many times and made her
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
While you're pregnant, what the fuck does the baby have to do with him?
Right. I wouldn't do that to you. I wasn't pregnant fucking around with these hoes.
I think he has fucked around with hoes while she's pregnant.
No, while he was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't do that.
Well, I'll tell you, man, a lot of times.
Nigga back like that.
I don't know. You got to show me proof that he cheated. A woman will accuse a nigga of cheating because he work a lot. So you got to, I've been accused of cheating and I didn't cheat. You got to show me. You have to show me proof. Until then,
deny it to the end. Till I die, I'll never confess.
What else you got for us?
So, aside from Diddy, somebody else got in trouble, and the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, is being charged with corruption. What do you think about that?
What did he do?
He did a song with Corrupt.
Well,
On the
supposedly,
Dog Pound album.
New
New York too.
he took some donations. He took nice hotel rooms and gifts from people.
He took. How you steal a hotel room?
No,
And
he
man,
accepted.
all the furniture's on the line, huh?
He accepted.
Ain't that what they all do?
Yeah.
To me that is, I don't understand how they pick and choose who's in trouble. I think what he did is something that every politician does. It's a mistake for him to break the rule being black and being a politician. They're going to scrutinize you. It's always somebody watching you, using you as a scapegoat. You're a target when you're a political figure and you're African American. So I need to learn more about this case and what happened before I could give some great feedback. But who would fuck up a job like that?
The rules are pretty laid out, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, they tell you what you can and can't do. So when you decide to not do it, it's kind of crucial.
But everybody doesn't follow the rules.
When it comes to little goofy shit like hotel rooms and, buying Brooks Brothers suits and shit like that, I think they all do that, Todd.
They're not supposed to. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty laid out. You're not supposed to do certain shit. So you can't get caught in it and say, well, they were doing it. Because once they on your ass, they on your ass.
No, I'm not justifying it, but I just feel like this is one of them things that is probably really common. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty sure it is.
So what did he do to be under scrutiny?
He gave Puffy the key to the city.
He gave Puffy the key to the city.
And that's what it all went downhill.
Puffy probably trying to use that key to escape. Like, damn, this shit don't work on the cell.
I snuck this key into prison in my ass.
He keistered that key to the city. And he turned himself in.
The big ass 2-person key to the
big ass 2-person. He pulled it out himself and like, man, stabbed the guard with it, reached around and tried to unlock the cell. How do I got a key to the city that don't work in the city's prison?
There's reports that Diddy's gonna talk.
What are you gonna say?
You put it past
people.
You put it past him. He's never presented himself as the grimy go to jail type.
Right.
If something happens to him, he got to get up out of there.
Here's the thing though. He was having sex with men and women. That's normal shit in their world. He don't know black people know no real vital secrets
right
in this country. People giving up their ass for record deals and going to Diddy parties and having sexual weirdo encounters is not something that we really give a fuck about. He gonna tell us who fucking who? That's all he gonna say. What could Diddy really know, dog? Like, niggas got the game fucked up where hip-hop is way too low on the totem pole for Diddy to know some real shit. Okay, maybe it's some people that he knows that are gay, we didn't know they was gay. Okay, after we find out, wow.
people gonna be on that, though. When them names come out, it'd be something crazy. People gonna be on that.
Tell me some shit like he was fucking Saddam Hussein. That'll really fuck me over. Like, what?
Crazy.
But if you tell me he was fucking a rapper or a pilot, I don't care.
Obama, would you care?
I'd be like, damn, Obama.
Shaq, would you care?
That would be hilarious. For a nigga to be gay and fuck Shaq, that's a nigga that love men.
That's what I'm saying. People would care. Like, he came out with a list of that. All right, I got a list of 38 names.
What if he said your name on there? You never met this nigga. I'm gonna ruin somebody's life. Fuck it. Todd McGuire.
I'll be hot. Like,
wouldn't nobody believe you?
Right. They wouldn't believe me. I didn't get none of the benefits, no album, none of that. just scrutiny.
Puffy could say anybody's name and everybody gonna believe him.
Everybody gonna believe him.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be somebody he lie on. Lou Gossett. Lou gonna be like, what the fuck? What names would surprise you?
Man, like I said, that would be crazy. Shaq like, I didn't do that. I didn't do shit with that motherfucker. He gonna say somebody crazy, man.
He gonna say some off the wall.
Jim Hill. Like
Jim
what?
Hill, I can see that. Any nigga choose to wear a hairpiece that off. I don't even think that nigga hairpiece is made for human.
No.
Yeah, it's like that's supposed to that's the part they put over them what's the monkeys that got the big piece of meat on their ass? That's baboon patch.
That shit came off a backpack. That's backpack material.
Yeah, he gonna start naming cartoons and shit. It's Scrooge McDuck, Flint Harm Glime Gold, Animaniacs,
Launchpad McQuack. I had Launchpad McQuack up in
he
here.
fuck Launchpad. I know he got Launchpad because season 3 of DuckTales, Launchpad wasn't himself.
That's why he was crashing on the planes.
That nigga was raping voiceover actors and shit. So you want to keep playing Scrooge, don't you? Huh? You want to keep saying mother sucker on them BET movies, right? Be in my office in 25 minutes or your voiceover career is over.
The mother sucker dude.
The nigga mother sucker.
Mickey Figgy.
Yeah, Mickey Ficky. Yeah. How come voiceover actors ain't got to join the Illuminati, nigga? Why not?
Oh, man.
How come he looking at me?
But I've heard the voiceover community, they have a very close-knit group. Like if you meet one in the bar or anywhere, they won't tell you that they do voiceover. They want to keep it inclusive.
Yeah, because they make a lot of money and they do it in a way where you don't have to see their face. But Puffy probably had his ear to the TV like, oh, I can tell they ain't fucking that nigga yet. Find his agent.
Yeah. What's your name, my man? What's your name?
Nigga, hello, you know Mario Brothers 2 is about to come out, right? They got you as Luigi, but I can make you Mario. I can make you Mario.
I can take you from being the voice of the mushroom to actually being Mario.
Hey, King Koopa ain't paying like Mario. So you telling me that even though I booked the role of King Koopa, if I fuck you, I can play Mario and Mario Brothers 2? Yes.
I'm trying to tell you, look, you'd rather be the person that's in the game the whole time than the one that they got to wait till they get to the end of the game to hear.
Hey, they might make you play a mushroom. I might get you downgraded to mushroom or duck. You want to be that duck?
You want to be the sound of a motherfucking turtle shell bouncing
Or
on the wall?
they might downgrade it to the coin noise.
You'll be the motherfucking pipe and this motherfucking, I'm the pipe. I'm the pipe. I'm the pipe.
They might just have you saying, da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Unless you fuck me, then you can play Mario. Fuck me, play Mario, or be the da-na-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You be the die noise.
Game over.
There's not a single part of you that think maybe P. Diddy's being set up?
There's a part of me that thinks it's possible.
Possible.
If he's being set up, I apologize for everything I've said. They probably won't realize. This probably won't be valid for at least 100 years.
Right.
But if you're on YouTube 100 years from now, just know if everything I said is wrong before now, I apologize.
Yeah, we apologize. Here, somebody saved this footage.
Because they're going to be watching YouTube 100 years from now.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that,
To
wouldn't that
study
be,
humans.
huh?
To study humans.
Check this out, though. But look, wouldn't that have been cool if YouTube was around like during slavery or the 1700s?
I would not want to see no fucking slavery YouTube.
Would you look at slavery on YouTube?
No, the slavery YouTube rabbit hole would be too crucial, bro.
You just all night you'd be up like, man, that's fucked up. Why would they do that to this nigga, man? This page got 12 million subscribers. Master done made 50 million on YouTube.
We're out there with whip tricks and shit.
Nigga, could you imagine the series? It wouldn't even be the lesbian homie. It'd be the slave homies. It'd be about some lesbian slave bitches.
Forced to act against their will with live whippings.
Well, this is new. Master's wife is raping my mom.
That'd be horrible.
Could you imagine slavery YouTube?
That'd be because I watch so much Komodo dragon eaten that I know that I'd be done went down to damn slavery.
You just see how many fucking lambs and sheep and baby deers have you seen a Komodo demolish?
Yeah, because they be injuring the animals and throwing them out there with the Komodo dragons. Them shits will already be hurt.
Could you imagine a slave catcher chasing the nigga and he on FaceTime running from him? These motherfuckers behind me. Like,
yeah,
other slaves is watching from their phones and shit. It's 900 niggas in the live. The master catching me going like, I'm going to find you other niggas. I know you other niggas is out here somewhere. And I'm going to find you. You're on live.
And the thing with YouTube, when you do YouTube stunts and shit, you let it happen naturally. Then you get to a point where you start to set shit up. So now they hiding over here waiting for the motherfucker to run through the bushes.
They're doing pranks on massive. They're doing massive pranks. They're acting like they escaped. Oh, you thought I left, didn't you? You thought I left, didn't you?
Come on out, y'all. It's a joke. Hey,
it's a joke. We ain't going nowhere, master. We love you.
Hey, get your ass whooped in front of everybody at the end of every episode.
A slave pranks on YouTube is crazy, dog.
Slave pranks? Oh, my God. I'm watching it.
You thought that I left, didn't you?
We gonna do the fake escape. Everybody gonna run off to freedom. We all gonna come back at the end of the episode.
This video gonna do well in the nigger rhythm. Not the algorithm, but the nigger rhythm.
Oh my God,
bro!
Slave pranks.
Slave pranks is crazy.
I'm done with watching slave movies. I don't want to see another slave movie, but I kind of want to see slave pranks. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna hide in the basement, but I'm gonna put my shoes in the fields. So Master's bloodhounds is gonna find my shoes, but he not gonna know I've been hiding in the basement the whole time.
This is all. It's supposed to be cotton in here, but this is all orange tree leaves. It's gonna be hilarious when I show Master what I've been doing all day.
Oh, Master has a good sense of humor.
He don't. That's the whole thing about it. I'm gonna get killed every episode.
Well, it didn't work out that well for Ebenezer. He's hanging from the oak tree. But we got 12 million views today. At least I can buy some freedom.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. That's crazy, dog.
Oh, man, I don't want to see it. But I want to see it.
No, YouTube back then would have been crazy, dog.
That would have been too much.
What about Pornhub?
Back then?
Pornhub back then would have been.
You got the Mandingos.
Pornhub, if that shit would have been out when I was in school and shit, I probably would never went to class. Yeah, fuck
I
school.
would have graduated from 6th grade.
You know, everything. I'm here.
We used to have to hunt for naked nudie magazines.
Nudie magazine.
Nudie mags.
Or the scramble porn where it's got the squiggly
line.
Wavy.
It's a good thing. I've seen too much at this point.
Yeah, I would have been the same way.
Nothing really that I watch on the screen can really disturb me that much.
I'd have been that motherfucker macking to the librarian. Like,
check it out, man.
Look at them long titties.
That's
in the third grade.
Third grade. No, man, but what else you got for us, Chief?
Well, the New York Knicks just traded for Carl Anthony Towns.
Did they?
Yeah.
What?
Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo.
They can go
to
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Wow.
They can go for Carl Anthony Towns, and that's good for Minnesota too. Get Julius Randle.
Wow, I thought that him and old boy Ant-Man was a fit.
That's why they brought in Rudy Gobert though. That was they played the same position. So Carl Anthony Towns been playing out of position at power forward this whole time since they brought in Rudy Gobert because they figured, hey,
Gobert is center and he cannot shoot. Towns can shoot,
but Towns was a center too. So when they traded for him, they traded for another center. So the writing had been on the wall for a while.
Right.
He just happened to be very good, and they're like, "Fuck it, we'll just keep him because he's good." But
yeah,
they
didn't really work good. I mean, they made the playoffs, right?
Yeah, but they wasn't going to get past that point.
Yeah, but to me, I feel like they kind of broke even.
Yeah,
they still need more pieces, right?
Yep.
I don't think the Knicks will make the finals with this team. Still,
I mean, they got the best point guard, probably top 2 or 3 point guards in the Eastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
Really good center.
Really good center now. We'll see. I'm not really a Knicks fan, so when they don't do well, it means nothing to me. But I feel like they if they would have kept Julius Randle and got Cat, now they got something. But I just feel like if they were an 8 before the trade. They're an 8.5 now.
But what is okay?
Yeah, and you know they got Mikal Bridges over the offseason too.
Oh, the 2 that used to play for the Hornets.
No.
3.
No, wait, not Mikal Bridges. Mikal, the one that was in the Suns and then went to the Nets.
Oh, okay. He's a 2/3.
What's his
Right.
name again? I'll search it.
But if you can get rid of Julius Randle only gives you so much.
He gives you 20 and 9
across the board all the time, but it's never enough to get you to that next level.
Cat gives you the same shit.
No, it's Mikal Bridges. That he went to the finals in Phoenix. Then he got traded to Brooklyn for the Kevin Durant trade, and now he's in the Knicks. And the thing about them is Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and who's the other cat? Josh Hart. They all went to Villanova and won a championship together.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Didn't DiVincenzo too? Wasn't he a part of that? Yeah.
But
hey,
they got him out of there.
Yeah, you out of here. You ain't in the picture no more.
Oh,
brother.
they were all on that team together.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, we'll see what they do. I'm a real big fan of Brunson.
Yeah, Brunson's awesome.
Brunson is nice. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, as long as they got him, they got a shot. But without him, they just a 500 team or less.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Because, you know, the coach is Tom Thibodeau. Reminded me, Derrick Rose retired.
Hey, man. Special. Derrick Rose. Real ballers appreciated what you contributed to the game, bro. 6'2", possibly the most athletic point guard, if not number 1, top 3 as far as athleticism to ever play the point guard position. Best 2-foot jumper under 6'5" in the history of the league. Incredible talent. Injuries stopped a career from being what it could be, but you fought through, you persevered, you still played, had a long and good career. Hey, man, much respect and love. I'm glad you made all that money. I'm glad you looked out for your brothers, man, and you did it for your city and state, Chicago, Illinois. I have nothing but good shit to say about you. I'm not going to lie. For years, I thought you was autistic, may have had Asperger's or something, because you used to just stare into the camera, and you wouldn't say much, but you played like a hog. Respect, love, admiration. Good luck with the rest of your life. Anything you want to say to Derek?
He didn't say anything looking in the camera because he only gave a damn about basketball.
Right.
He was on a trajectory to be better than Iverson, bro. Like,
He was nice.
he was awesome. I'm glad he retired so that now we can look back on his career, you know, and not have to look at, like, judge him from the Minnesota Timberwolves days.
Right.
Go back to when he was the MVP. I mean, game-winning three-pointers, one of the best in-game dunkers for a point guard. The way he jumped in the air, that shit was poetry.
Crazy.
That fucking dunk over Dragic in Phoenix was crazy. Like, he was doing next level shit and doing stuff that we hadn't even seen before.
Right.
You thought you seen it all. You thought you seen it all with Jordan in Chicago. He made you look at a Chicago uniform and see shit happening that you just never could even imagine. So shout out to Derrick Rose, one of the best point guards, one of the best cut short careers ever. Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Is he the second best Chicago Bull of all time?
Yes.
Over Pippen?
No, not over Pippen.
I'm taking him over Pippen.
Yes, over Pippen.
What are you talking about?
Derrick Rose is
Derrick
the
Rose.
second best Chicago Bull of all time. How many MVPs does Scottie Pippen have?
0.
Thank you. That's all we need to know. MVP is not an all-star appearance. That means you were voted the best player in the league at a time when Kobe, LeBron, LaMelo, Amari Stoudemire, a prime D-Wade, a prime Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, yep.
What was it, his third year in the league?
Yeah, because of that, the Rose Rule got created. That if you're playing in a rookie contract and then you over-exceed that, you're going to get more money on your second contract.
Hey, man, Scottie Pippen, I seem to remember when it was your time to be the man, you said, go ahead and let Kukoc shoot. Remember that? You're not the second best Bull of all time. D. Rose is.
D. Rose, second best Bull.
Non-debatable.
A little debatable.
Shit.
Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen?
Over D. Rose.
D. Rose got hurt in his fourth season.
I might take Tyson Chandler over Scottie Pippen as third.
How about
Tyson Chandler's top 20 bull of all time, right?
No.
Ben Gordon?
He's better than Brad Weddington. He's better than, what's the nigga that had the broke shot?
Ben Gordon?
Cartwright?
He's better than Cartwright.
Ben Gordon?
That's close.
Kirk Heinrich?
That's close.
Dirty Curdy.
Kirk Heinrich is top 10.
Yeah, Dirty Curdy,
And so
bro.
is Ben Gordon. The Bulls' top 10 is after D. Rose, Jordan, and Pippen is trash.
Who coach?
Heinrich is top 5 Bulls white boy of all time.
Of all time. The only Bull white boy better than Kirk Heinrich was the Jazz coach that passed. Rest in peace.
Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler is top 4. But
Bull?
who was the Jazz coach that died? That coached the Jazz.
Jerry Sloan?
He was a Bull.
Was he?
He was their top
He
pick.
was balling?
He was balling. He was like a what's the dude we just named?
Kirk Heinrich?
No, the other dude, the black dude.
Ben Gordon?
Cartwright?
No, the other not Ben Gordon. What's the dude that played for the Heat now?
Jimmy Butler?
He was like a Jimmy Butler. He was
No
like,
fucking way. I'm not going for that.
he was like a defensive stopper that averaged 20 points a game. He was
I need to see some.
He played ball how he coached. He was super aggressive.
In a suit?
Nah, this nigga said in the suit. But the Bulls' top 10 is garbage. It's garbage. The Jazz have a better top 10 player list than the Bulls.
Stop it.
You think I'm playing?
Let me hear it.
Karl Malone.
Okay.
John Stockton.
Okay.
Pistol Pete Maravich.
I thought you were going to say Adam Keefe.
Said Adam Keefe. Pistol Pete Maravich.
And then you're done.
No.
Who else? In fact, I got one more, and that's it.
No, I don't.
Are we talking about Jazz?
Yeah.
Jazz.
Did you say Deron Williams?
Deron
Oh, no, he
Williams.
was a beast. That boy there was
that
a
top
beast.
5 is already better than the Bulls' top 5.
Did you say
No
Karolinko?
way.
Andre Karolinko.
AK-47.
AK-47. Arguably one of the best two-way players in the history of the league.
B. Diddy dunked on him.
He did. BD's my favorite NBA player of all time. Though.
And, we cannot. Paul Millsap played for the.
Paul Millsap.
Stop it.
Are we cooking with grease?
No.
Or are we cooking with grease?
Ho Grant is better than Paul Millsap.
You said-
Ho Grant.
And you said Carlos
The Ho.
Boozer already, right?
I didn't say Carlos Boozer yet.
Well, who we talking about?
Carlos Boozer.
What are you talking about? A Bull?
We're
He's a
talking
better
about-
Bull than a Jazz?
He was better on the Jazz than he was on the Bulls.
Bull? No way.
Yeah,
Boozer was
No.
better on the Jazz
He went to
than
the
he was
playoffs.
on the Bulls.
He
They
went to a
went to the
Western
finals
Conference.
fucking around with
Yeah, he went to the Western Conference Finals on the Jazz.
He went to the Eastern Conference Finals on the Bulls.
When?
When he was on the Bulls.
Yeah, but he had all that. Like that was their Gross team.
We talking about the top 10. So what are we at? 8 or 9?
On Jazz?
Yes.
8 or 9 Jazzers?
What was the white boy shooter when Karl Malone and John Stockton had the team that had the white boy that played the 2 guard?
Hornacek.
Jeff Hornacek.
And
He's a
Carlos
better son.
Arroyo played like a year or 2 in the
That's the angle. This all been for Carlos Arroyo.
is hilarious. Gotta bring it back to Puerto Rico. Ever since Fat Joe lost the weight, Puerto Ricans don't know what to do with themselves. Fat Joe lost that weight and Puerto Ricans lost their mind. Fuck Fat Joe and the weight he lost.
Okay, so I couldn't
I
find
love you, Fat Joe,
I
but-
couldn't find the photo, but I found other photos through a good search. So take a peek.
You see, my hands was not available.
And then if you scroll down, you can see
Scrolling on Alejandro phone is crazy.
I'm sorry we cannot share the pictures. But we're gonna
This nigga is definitely putting his life on the line.
Come on, coach. This brother here is crazy.
He has definitely put his life on the line. And
Whoa.
and no homo, but I don't know why God would give a nigga that much dick. I don't have that much
This
dick.
brother is out of control.
This nigga's shit soft and is down to his knees, nigga.
He ain't even looking at the camera on this one. He
Why
really
did
dated
God
this
give me that
motherfucker.
much dick?
It be
Look,
revolvers
Tell him
pointing
what
at
the
this
search.
motherfucker.
Tell him what the search.
I pushed the button, so I'm on some whole other.
horrible fucking throw.
That's crazy.
Yeah, brother,
Okay, so
when he
if you wanna see what we just saw, put black guy, 2 white women, blowjob 1920s photo.
I didn't
Bro.
see the 2 women. Is 2 women on there?
No, but I was looking for
I seen the one where he was.
No, I was looking.
The,
There was the photo that I saw on Twitter was he was getting a blowjob, and then there was another woman behind him, but I couldn't find it, so
Dog, on hang like that though.
dangerous. That's a dangerous game. You cannot be stuffing all that into no damn white woman. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
That's an inner lynching. He just lynched her inside. That nigga hung over it. This nigga, what the? Wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy. That is the bravest brother of all time.
Yeah. But the Bulls' top 10 is trash.
Top 10, you got Jordan.
So I've already proved to you that the Jazz had a better top 10.
No. So you got
Jordan, Pippen,
Derrick Rose. Jordan, Pippen, Derrick Rose,
Cool
Dennis
coach.
Rodman.
Cool coach.
Dennis Rodman, cool coach.
No, you got
Luol Deng.
You can have Luau Dang if you wanted to. Fuck it.
Tyson Chandler. What's my man? Taj Gibson.
Said Taj Gibson.
Joakim
gotta be
Noah.
somebody else.
Joakim Noah was in there.
You
Joakim.
can have Joakim.
Shit. Who else? Nate Robinson. Dang.
No.
I'm saying
It's getting crazy, man.
Jimmy Butler. You haven't said Jimmy Butler yet?
Jimmy Butler. Got Jimmy Butler.
He played like 6 seasons with them, 7.
Yep. That's a good. I'm trying to think of somebody else to stall time.
It ain't nobody.
Kurt Heinrich.
Can have him.
Ben Gordon.
Zach LaVine.
Zach is nice.
Zach LaVine.
I might take Zach over Scotty.
DeMar DeRozan.
Ah, come on now.
I'm taking Zach LaVine over Scottie Pippen.
To do what though?
And I'm taking DeMar DeRozan to be my starting 2. Zach LaVine is damn near. He's not as fast as Jordan, but he's damn near as athletic.
He's more athletic than Jordan.
He don't have the speed Jordan had, but he has the hops though.
Jordan was doing that from the free throw line. They just
Doesn't he have to make
just
the
barely got it in. He
playoffs
do
more
it.
consistently?
Who?
Zach LaVine.
That don't have shit to do with his ability as a hooper. You know what I'm saying? I like his athleticism is off the charts, bro. Off the charts.
Yeah, he's 360 from the free throw line and shit. Like,
Yeah, but like 5-on-5, I'd rather have Scotty on my team.
24 a game, dog.
I'd rather have Scotty on my team, though.
Scottie Pippen is 17, 18 a game with no Michael Jordan.
But defense, he gives you defense. And
he can run an offense.
Well,
Y'all tripping.
he could be one of the corners in the triangle, but I don't know what Scotty really brings to the.
He used to bring the ball up, no?
And pass it to Jordan, that's easy. I could have brought the ball up.
Scottie Pippen is a great player, but he's not a number 1 option type player. Zach LaVine is a number 1 option.
But on the Bulls, he wouldn't exist on an all-time team because Jordan would be at the 2.
He would probably play the 1, or no, Jordan would probably move to the 3. Zach would play the 2. This is how the Bulls starting lineup would be.
Let me hear it.
It would be Zach LaVine, Jordan, Pippen.
So that Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose is
What happened to Derrick Rose?
Guard.
Okay, my bad. Derrick Rose,
Jordan,
Pippen. The center would probably be Tyson Chandler or Eddie Curry. Right, Tyson Chandler. Huh?
Yeah, not Eddie Curry.
And the 4 would be Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's their starting lineup.
That's bad. So then the Jazz.
Well, what Dennis Rodman do you get? You get Pistons Dennis Rodman, or you get?
They get the Bulls Dennis Rodman. You get number 91.
Oh.
But the Jazz have a better team because they would have
Deron Williams,
Deron Williams, or John Stockton.
And then Deron Williams.
But
at
the 2 though would be Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! Shit, I forgot about that.
So it's already a problem. 3 would be who's that?
It would be
Karolinko.
It would be Karolinko.
AK-47.
The center would be
Because of course you got Mailman, and the center would have to
be Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Bulls.
They beat the Bulls.
I'm not even going. We don't even have to say our realtor Lakers. I don't even have to say theirs.
Say it, man. We got to say the Lakers, man.
We got to say the Lakers.
Yeah, we got to say the Lakers. Starting
Shaq,
5.
Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, Magic Johnson.
No.
That is an unbeatable team.
You can't. But somebody way out of position. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the 3. Hell no. You gotta.
Okay,
go.
we'll do Shaq at the center.
Okay.
We'll do Kareem at the 4.
They don't got no power forwards that can.
Worthy's a 3. I mean, we could do. Lakers never really had a crazy power forward.
Would you put Paul Gasol at the power forward position?
Fuck it, we'll put Powell, but he can. We'll put
good.
Shaq at the 5, Powell at the 4.
Okay.
Motherfucking
LeBron at the three.
LeBron at the 3.
LeBron at the 3.
It's crazy.
Jerry.
No, Kobe.
Kobe fucking Bryant.
Kobe
I'm
and
not
Magic.
Kobe at the 1.
No, you don't gotta do that.
Magic.
Magic at the 1 and Kobe
But
at
look, what about Jerry West?
fucking
Jerry
get him
West.
out of here, bro. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Jerry West,
Lakers
underhanded free throw ass shit going
Okay,
on.
let's do Denver Nuggets top 10.
Different Nuggets.
Jokic.
Yeah, you got
Center.
Jokic.
You don't start with Jokic, dog.
Start with Jokic.
Fat Lieber is the point guard.
Over Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
No. Mahmoud, all that shit is the point guard.
Okay, then who's the 2?
The 2 guard is their current point guard.
Jamal.
Jamal.
I might go.
Wait,
I
what?
might go Jamal Murray over
Jamal Murray?
Abdul-Rauf at the point guard.
Here's the thing. They would start 1 and 2. It could go either way.
But Mahmoud can't win you a championship.
We can give you 50.
Would you rather have Jamal Murray and J.R. Smith at the 2?
No. J.R. Smith is not better than neither one of them dudes.
At the Nuggets, J.R. Smith was crazy.
Carmelo at the 3?
Carmelo at the 3, though. That's
Carmelo
wild.
at the 3.
That's wild.
Carmelo
That's
at
wild.
Remember AI played for him too.
AI. Give me AI at
But
the
he-
2.
Wait. How about
Not
you
over
put
Mahmoud.
Jokic at the 4 and
Oh, yeah.
Mutombo at
That's
the
it.
5?
Jokic is 4, Mutombo 5.
Mugumbo at the
That's
4,
better
at
than the
5.
Bulls starting
yeah,
lineup.
That's better than the Bulls. But I had to have AI at the 2 for sure, or at the 1.
AI? You know they were better with Billups than
Yeah.
AI?
Chauncey Billups. Chauncey
Oh, so
Billups was out
let's
there
do
crazy.
the Clippers starting 5.
Oh,
It's
my
better
God.
than the Bulls too.
That's
Chris
crazy.
Paul.
Chris
I can't
Paul.
I can't give
Blake
you Chris Paul.
Griffin at the 4.
I can't give you Chris Paul at the 1.
Dominique Wilkins at the 3.
I got to go
You
Baron
wouldn't
Davis
put
at the.
Kawhi or Paul George?
I got to go Baron
No,
Davis.
Dominique Wilkins at the 3. Kawhi Leonard at the 2.
Who's center?
The center would be Lamar Odom.
DeAndre
No.
Jordan. I'd
Yeah,
rather
no.
have DeAndre Jordan.
It would go. No, the 1 would be. I might make. Who's the 1?
The one. I just said I can't remember what
Chris
his name.
Paul.
It's Chris
No,
Paul.
The 1 is Baron Davis.
Nah.
The
Chris
one is-
Paul is better.
Baron
than
Davis is my favorite player, but I don't have him as the 1 on the Clippers. I have him as the backup point guard on
The
Golden
Warriors.
State.
Okay.
He might be the starter for the Hornets though.
He'll be a starter for the Hornets. Yeah.
But for the Clippers,
I like. Chris Paul chokes it off at the end though for me on the Clippers. But I digress. We go with the 2. Who'll be the 2 on the Clippers?
JJ Redick.
I
I would put Paul George, to be honest.
Shit, well, Paul George.
Paul
for real.
George,
I was gonna say Hollywood Harper, but yeah, I take
And then I
Paul
would
George.
put
Dominique
Kawhi at the 3rd. Because
Dominique Wilkins averaged 30 on the Clippers.
Dominique got the shit.
He averaged 30 while he played for the Clippers.
would you put Elton Brand at the 4?
You putting Blake Griffin at the
and
4.
Blake Griffin at the 5th?
Like Griffin at the 4, Elton Brand at the 5.
Elton Brand is too short at the 5.
I give me DeAndre Jordan at the 5. That's
Give me Keith Kloss at the 5.
Don't do that.
He led the league in shot blocks and didn't even start.
Did he?
He averaged 2 blocks a game. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Somebody correct him
Coming
about
off
this
the
Keith Kloss.
bench.
Keith Kloss.
Keith Kloss. He was 7'5". I remember seeing that nigga at the bus stop. This nigga was 6'9", sitting down, nigga.
At the bus stop, though.
He was like 6'5", sitting on the bus stop. Sitting down, he was 6'5".
I never seen Blake Griffin at no bus stop.
No, Keith Kloss.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's you basing the stat off of seeing him at the bus stop.
The nigga was taller than me sitting down, and I'm 6'2" and some change.
I could tell he was 7'5" because he kept getting up to go to the middle of the street to see if the bus was coming.
You looking it up?
Yeah.
Keith Kloss, 7'4", 7'5",
Clippers.
hell of a shot blocker.
He played 4 seasons. And he had 2 seasons where one he did 1.4 blocks and another one 1.3 blocks. And he played 57 games and 58 on those seasons.
He used to show up drunk. He used to be loaded, nigga.
Man,
But
that's
he
crazy.
He could have been elite if he would have been focused. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. No. I changed my mind. Give me Lob City Chris Paul with Dominique Wilkins and all them cats running around.
Dominique, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan.
That's crazy.
Paul George. That starting lineup is beating the Bulls, bro.
That's better than the Bulls. Yep, that's better than the Bulls. Who else?
Seattle Supersonics.
Shit.
Does Kevin Durant count?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga. Gary Payton, Kevin Durant, Sean Kemp,
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Oh, it's over.
Who's the center? Is it Sam Perkins?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, Sam Perkins. I mean, I don't know who else is a center in the.
I don't know. Yeah, Supersonics. I'm not sure. Because I know Rashard Lewis, but he's too small.
Yeah, give me Sam
might
Perkins.
be. He's 6'10", 6'11".
No, but he can't play center though.
Why not? He's taller than Sean Kemp.
He's too
tall,
skinny.
but he's too skinny. He's not a. When he
I'm
was
putting him as a center, bro. They got 5 niggas that average 20 plus a game.
Sean Kemp, Gary Payton.
Rashad Lewis.
No,
you can put Sean Kemp at the center.
Okay.
Gary Payton, Kevin Durant.
So somebody's not on. So you got, Gary Payton, Ray Allen, Kevin Durant, Sean Kemp, and then the 5 is
Rashard Lewis.
No, you can't do Rashard.
He's 6'10", 6'11", bro.
He will be getting murdered by the Shaqs and the Jokic's and the.
He's taller than Jokic.
Orlando.
He don't want none of.
Orlando's
crazy.
Killing the Bulls too.
Orlando's crazy.
Shaq, Dwight,
Penny.
That's already crazy. Shaq and Dwight, nigga. Nobody's coming in the paint.
That's it.
Penny, McGrady.
Bro.
Yeah. Penny McGrady, Shaq, and Dwight Howard.
Shaq, Dwight Howard. And at the 4 is, what's the kid they got now? Pablo Branchero? Bro, that is a crazy team.
That's a crazy team.
That is a crazy
Ain't
team.
nobody coming in the paint. Not even.
That's a big, athletic team, dog.
Diddy couldn't come in the paint.
They all That is a man. We'll do one more team. Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, that's crazy.
What? They're better than the Bulls.
That's way
Ray
better than the Bulls.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Greek freak.
The big dog.
The big dog.
Who's the
Ray
big dog?
Allen.
Ray Allen.
Is the big dog Oscar Robertson?
Yep.
No, the big dog is the big dog, Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson. Yeah, Glenn
Then
Robinson.
Oscar Robinson is the one. They are killing the Bulls.
That is crucial.
The Bulls' top 5, the Bulls' top 10 is garbage. Their top 5 is great, but the top 10
is crazy. Dang, I can't even think of a team who don't have a better top 10 than the Bulls.
Everybody got a better top 10 than the Bulls, bro.
Damn.
What else you got for us?
Okay, so you paying attention to the football season? The Cowboys. Yeah. Have you seen the story where Jamie Foxx was on the phone and Jerry Jones is talking about the players like, oh yeah, he runs like a 4.3, all that stuff, and then he ends it with 8.5-inch dick, and then Jamie Foxx cuts the life.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy video to
measuring
watch.
dicks in the NFL?
He was.
I think it was just telling a joke.
Oh.
Right? Has to be.
Motherfuckers, you get to measure dicks. Motherfuckers get to just abandon the conversation.
Hey man, coach tripping again, dog.
Cut the live. Like I
want to cut the trade.
I would have been traded for this conversation.
Imagine that being in your stats: 6'5", 265, 9-inch dick.
Hey man, the ruler wasn't right.
Right.
The ruler was cold.
I just got out the food.
Measure from the wet spot on the ruler. Nah, it's dry back there where nigga, measure from the wet spot. That's the end of me.
I couldn't have no fucking 14-inch dick.
No, it's not necessary.
Because I would be a animal out this motherfucker.
You be nutting on the bitch's heart, nigga. Like you done passed up the fucking ovary, nigga. This bitch done got a dick heart murmur because you got 14 inches of dick in this bitch.
Trying to lift motherfuckers off the ground with that motherfucker, boy.
If they gave you this deal, for every inch they add on your dick, you lose an inch of height.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either, because I'd be 3'2" around this motherfucking dick, leaving sparks behind me when I walk in.
But I finally have a 5-incher.
You got 12 inches of dick, but $3.9 in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta buy 3 shoes in this motherfucker.
And now you're getting an SSI check.
My dick got a shoe.
$3.9. Now you're getting a check, right?
I got a motherfucking skateboard wheel on the bottom for my dick.
Ain't no decent woman gonna have sex with you at $3.9.
Somebody gonna try it.
Now you fucking half retarded, bitches.
Somebody gonna try it. That shit to be my profile picture be my dick with a hat on.
Now your organs is too big for your body. You know what I mean? Because your organs don't get smaller. You got regular sized lungs and a infant body.
Every time you get an erection, you pass out.
That's all I need. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
that's crazy.
Leave me and my dick over here. Hey, these chicks picking me up.
That's gonna be weird because you wearing small ass pants with a big ass dick. You 3'9", nigga. You got 14 inches of dick. Your leg ain't even 14 inches long, dog. Your shit dragging on the ground, dog. You got leaves and dirt. You got regular dirt on your dick, nigga. That's crazy, nigga.
I have 3 skateboards stapled to the bottom.
You got to piss on a ladder, nigga. You can't go to the regular bathroom, dog. You got to stand.
Yeah, I can't. Everybody else just got to leave when I get up in there.
Man. Is the bathroom empty yet?
I be walking around like the motherfucker in Vegas with the snake around his neck. My shit just around my neck.
You got dick on your neck. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. You got like you know how you got the sling when you break your arm? You got a belt with a sling on it for your dick. You got a dick sling belt.
I have a unicycle tire in this motherfucker. Just laid before.
You got that shit wrapped around a bike rim. That's crazy. You know how the Africans got the lip shit with their lip? You got a dick ring. Yeah, that's crazy.
I have a satchel like Jake the Snake. What's in the bag? It's the rest of my dick.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah, I'll be an obnoxious person.
I'm cool with my 6.
Yeah, I'm cool with my 12 and a half.
I got to be W and some, nigga. They got and one, then they got and some. That's me. And some. And some, and some.
I got to wear long basketball shorts. Play basketball.
Hey, man, with a face like that, God had to give you something.
I can never do a cartwheel. I fuck around.
How you think I take my glasses off? With my dick. I don't use my hand to take off my glasses, nigga.
Never been swimming. I've never been under the water. I've just...
I snorkel with my dick in the water when I swim. That ain't my hand. That's dick out the water. I can breathe in through my dick, nigga. I got lungs connected to my dick. Them ain't balls. Those are lungs at the bottom of my dick. I got so much dick, I run out of blood and got to take in air to get it all the way hard. The bottom of my dick is blood. The top of it is oxygen.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
I'll be obnoxious. I'll be too obnoxious.
What else you got for us, Alejandro?
Okay, so the trial, one of my favorite rappers that is deceased is Young Dolph. And recently,
John Dolph?
I thought he said John Dolphin. Like, John Dolphin, he's big in Puerto Rico.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph. John Dolph, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Young Dolph from Memphis.
Oh, we know John Dolph.
Young Dolph.
Young
I'm
Dolph,
saying it wrong?
You were. You saying it right now.
Sound like you're saying John.
Oh,
Yeah.
Young Dolph. Young Dolph.
Yeah.
The killer, rapper, Straight Drop was found guilty of murder of Young Dolph, and he didn't snitch. Everybody else snitched. Supposedly, they were offered $100,000 by Yo Gotti's brother for the hit, but they only got paid $800. So the people who got paid $800 snitched. One rapper didn't snitch, and he got a life in prison. But he posted on his social media saying, like, hey, man, that he's glad that he didn't snitch. He's going to stand tall and do the time.
Dummy. Hey, check this out though. You wanna know a theory? I think that Jupe got. Go ahead.
This picture is crazy.
Mr. Johnson, the jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life in prison. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm.
It's like the guy, like right behind him, you know, and all that shit.
That's
and
wild.
That's the guy that killed him.
Oh, what?
He was getting cookies.
That's crazy, bro.
I have no comment. Rest in peace, young Dolph. That's crazy, bro. That's unfortunate, man. You gotta really watch who you have around you, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's this business, man. People get jealous. They get envious. What would make you do that to somebody? Obviously, he let you around him for opportunity, and you killed this man, and you didn't even get the money that was promised to you. You killed this man that was worth millions for $800.
Well, $800 for the other people that because it was like 2 or 3 people who committed the crime. So the other ones that got paid $800 are the ones who snitched. He didn't snitch, but he didn't get $100,000 though. He didn't even get half of that.
So he got some money.
He got some money.
But your life is done now, brother. You made the biggest mistake you could have ever made, man. You're not being solid. We have a disease as a people, dog. That's crazy, man. Rest in peace, young Dolph, man.
Rest in peace, man.
That shit ain't even.
Okay, well, sorry for bringing a somber mood, but I'm going to switch it up to the WNBA. First of all, Caitlin Clark got eliminated.
So she got put out? That's your people's.
Yeah, so we'll see how the ratings go.
Right.
But there's a new storyline going because we know that Caitlin Clark and the whole Angel Reese is a big race debate. And recently, this is one of the fans in the crowd for the last Caitlin Clark game, making fun of, the black women players and their nails. God damn it, Todd. I wasn't throwing it to you, you cripple. Did it close?
Is Angel Reese still out there?
No, she didn't make the playoffs.
Oh,
This is crazy. This white lady is out of her motherfucking mind.
Oh, I love it. I love this for the WNBA.
It's about time you start getting treated like men get treated on the court.
Like, this is what the WNBA needs. This is a woman's sport. They need to be talking about woman shit. Like, that's perfect. That's perfect. Women shit talking. Like, it shouldn't be no dude up there. Yeah, Caitlin Clark sucks. Nah.
She's cheering for that. What you want her cheering for you? You're not on her team. This is what they're supposed to do. Fandom, fanaticism is about being diehard for the team you love. So whatever it takes to distract you is what a good fan is going to do.
You guys have to see this picture. Please put this picture up.
I will.
There's the woman with the nails. Then there's a guy in front of her, bored as fuck. Like, dog, it's not for you. This is the WNBA. You can watch the NBA and have a great time. This is women's basketball. Let them do women's shit. Let them talk about nails. And I love this. Band nails with the I don't know what she got on there, popsicle sticks, but
Damn, your throats are getting worse as the show goes on. Easy with that wine, buddy.
Hey.
But Angel Reese, who has been very outspoken in saying that she'll embrace the villain role, now other WNBA players are complaining of racist fans. And she's like, oh, I told you so. This is what I've been going through for the last 2 years. Should they embrace
2 years?
Embrace it.
Yeah.
This is a part of being a professional athlete. There's nothing you can do about internet trolls. There's nothing the WNBA can do about racism on the internet. Just keep balling out, man. Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 and 30 in the face of racial odds, man. Muhammad Ali won heavyweight titles in the face of racial odds. There's no excuses. No excuse, just produce.
That black porn star in the face of racial odds, he was
18,
pulling
20.
chicks apart. That motherfucker was playing with his life.
He was slinging dick when he could have died. And you mad about a woman on the internet talking crazy to you?
Having threesomes with a white woman.
Yeah. You're lucky nobody cares enough about WNBA basketball to do some weird shit like they was doing back in the day.
A threesome, 2 white women at one time? Admit it, boy. Salute to him.
Salute to y'all, man. But that lady with the nails is hilarious.
That's
I need y'all to
Cardi.
comment and tell me if could she have trolled it? That's one of the best trolls I've ever seen.
On everything. I love
And her
it.
face, she was just.
She was into that. That was lovely. I like
She
that.
knows how sensitive women are.
Yep.
Yep. So
Then set a woman off on some nail shit. Dudes up in there. I don't get it. Why so bad?
yeah, that's some funny. Because if she did that at a man's game, they would just be like, "What's wrong with this bitch?"
Right. Yeah, Clipper Darrow out here with 2 different colored suits on there. It's a Steve Harvey type nigga mad at that. Like 2 different red and blue don't even go together.
The bitch ain't even matching. Hey, I can't wait to see the female version of Spike Lee at the games. That's when you know y'all made it. When y'all got Spike Lee type fanaticism, you're on your way. So that's just a sign that the league is growing.
Who would be the female version of Spike Lee at a WNBA game? Who would that be?
Issa Rae.
Issa Rae,
Monique.
Monique.
Here's the thing, they have to be on the come up and be a filmmaker.
So the lady who directed Chicago, what's her name?
Oh,
Stud chick.
yeah, Waith. I want to say Lila Waith. Lila. I forgot.
Lila
her name.
Waith,
but
Rita
you know, I
Stike
met
Lee.
her. She's awesome.
I was about to say Spike Lee. Spike Lee, I mean. So who would be her Jordan? Because remember she was shooting them Jordan, Spike Lee was shooting them Jordan commercials?
Angel
early
Reese.
90s. Angel Reese.
Angel
There we
Reese.
go. Layla Waith, Angel Reese. Get together, do what Spike Lee and Jordan did in the early 90s. Take the game to the next level. God. I got to take a piss right quick.
Okay.
I watched a few of them.
You know, the old, I guess, witch from, like, is an actress. She's in a bunch of shit, Maggie Smith.
I have to see her.
She died today.
Rest in peace, Maggie Smith. Dang. That's too bad, Maggie.
Don't pass it to Todd.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Wow,
show him
she
the
was
picture.
old.
Don't pass it. Just show him the picture, and then you can toss it to me.
You don't trust my throws no more. Oh, okay.
1934. You know, rest in peace, Maggie Smith. Wow. Dang it.
Yeah.
But last thing I have, Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia over fraud, battery, and unjust enrichment.
Battery as charging another boxer with battery is crazy.
He
He
cheated.
hit me. It's on tape.
He cheated.
He socked me. You can see it right here.
I
Y'all
didn't know you could do that. Battery assault is when you threaten somebody.
If I threaten you, that's assault?
If you threaten me and then make a move towards me, that's assault. Battery is the actual act of bludgeoning or putting your hands on somebody.
Y'all know you can see he's whooping my ass. You can see
That's
that.
why it's assault and battery.
Okay.
Assault is different than battery.
This is just a battery with no salt on it. He's just whooping my ass. He didn't threaten. He didn't say he was going to do it. He just whooping my ass.
So I don't know how you could charge or press battery charges on somebody in a mutual combat sport. You know what I mean?
If he has steroids in his body and he's hitting harder than usual.
But I still don't know if you can do that.
That's like snitching in the streets. You cannot charge a boxer with battery if you're a boxer, bro.
What about lace gloves?
So you like Antonio Margarito when he had the plaster wrap.
With Koto.
That's what I'm saying. That's, to me, is more of a battery charge than taking a performance enhancing drug.
Bro, battery, you cannot charge another boxer with battery because there are supposed to be fail safes in play to make sure that everybody's on the up and up.
Right.
And you agree to go in. You came in with music and shit. You had motherfuckers rapping for you when you come in there, and you fought this motherfucker and got paid.
What about USADA doping testing? Now, they test for that shit before?
Yeah, they test for all that shit.
So at some point, wouldn't he have had to agree to continue the fight?
That's what I'm saying. So you've already agreed to do this. So there's certain things you cannot charge. You cannot be a drug dealer and charge somebody with stealing your drugs. That's just something that you just have to
Right.
take on the chin. So battery is something you just have to take on the chin.
That's
You can charge
why-
it with everything else, but battery, you can't do
Drug
that.
dealers are the perfect people to steal from.
Yeah, until
Yeah, they can't tell nobody.
until they
And
want
they
their
might
shit
kill
back.
you.
Yeah, you it ain't going to court, nigga. Oh, the police won't know nothing about this.
The police. That's hilarious. He stole 9 pounds of cocaine from me. He's a bad person. He tried to charge him with something else and shit. Yeah. He broke into my house. What did he take? It don't matter what he took. He broke into my house.
Trespassing. I want him to do life off trespassing.
I got him on a rain can. What is that white stuff? That I don't know what that is. He brought it with him when he broke in. I want this man charged with breaking in. I don't know. I don't know what he stole. Yeah, man.
Disorderly conduct. He was loud when he got that shit out my house.
He woke me up. I want to charge him for waking me up at gunpoint. I don't know what he took. I know everything but what he took.
We gonna call that even. Don't even worry about what he can have
But I
that.
want
Whatever
him
that
to
is, whatever he took is his. It's in his
He had it.
possession now.
He must have brought the cocaine with him because I just want to talk about him breaking in, not what he took with him or if he brought. Did he must have brought that with him, sir?
A conspiracy to break in.
The partial telling, partial tell is hilarious. I'm a partial snitch. But look, y'all. Now check this out. Some people have been confused about this show, October 19th. There's 2 shows, one at 9:30, one at 10. The first show is just a stand-up show. The second show is the live podcast with roasting. Those are 2 different shows. We also have earlier in the day 3 to 4 different podcasts that will be filming on the patio. So come. It's going to be a mini festival at the Ice House. Purchase your tickets now at thekraigsmith.store or go to theicehouse.com. We want to see you there. I'm also doing something else as well. If you shoot sketches and want to be in a sketch, I got Jay Ali and a few other people there that shoot sketches. You could also be in a sketch. All you got to do is purchase the meet and greet ticket now. Purchase the ticket to the show. We'll see you then October 19th, 9:30 and 10. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
October 19th. Make sure y'all come out there to the show, man. It's going to be Roast the Host Live. We got a comedy show at 9:30, 10 o'clock. We got the live roasting podcast. It's going down, man. I'll be out there. Shout out to them Out There Nation. I know you out there. Me and my broke toe. We out there.
God.
TFU is going to be live at the Ice House in Pasadena. Catch us at 7 to 9 p.m. in the patio. And afterwards, catch the Roast the Host, 9:30 and 10.
God. The roast is in the legendary room and the stand-up is in the California room. Again, the roast is in the legendary room. The stand-up is in the California room. God.
The Ice House got some good chicken wings, too.
Hey, man, we're going to be chilling, smoking cigars, eating. It's a mini festival. You got to be a part of it. The Roast the Host Festival, hosted by yours truly, Thee Kraig Smith, the Kraig Facts podcast, Todd McGuire, Otto, Snaps, the TFU podcast. G. Wayne will be doing his podcast live, and a few others. And also catch the roast. If you want to sign up and be a part of some legendary content, do so immediately. God. And a bunch of my brothers from Roast Me will be there too. CP Powell will be there. Brody, look. And a bunch of my brothers from Roast Me will be there too, performing in the legendary room. CP Powell, Brody Joker, Boo Capone, Tut Weezy, Kraig Smith, Todd McGuire, and a bunch of other people.
Uncle Todd, baby.
Hey, Kwanzaa will be roasting against my other guy. Also got, man, it's so many people I can't even name them all. Trey will be there roasting. It's going to be an incredible night. Make sure you purchase Make sure you purchase your tickets now.
And if that doesn't excite you, I might bring some Puerto Rican cuisine.
Hey, live chickens.
A one plantain cut up 36 different ways.
This is how you do this, mate. Oh, you something, get it from God. God.
If I knock on Doughboy's refrigerator, a family of hams would answer.
These are fire. I have to have these.
The leopard joints?
I just gotta find a shirt that matches.
You ain't gonna find nothing in here that matches them shoes, bro. And why you gotta get a whole fit every time we go out?
Every morning I bathe and get fresh. And every afternoon I bathe my wardrobe and get fresher. I get fresh daily.
This nigga said bathe my wardrobe.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of history. I got a cousin. He was born sick. He has an ailment, very rare disease. He can't shit without coming. I was about to behave. He can't shit without coming. When you go to the bathroom, it sounds like a good time and a bad time at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? But he ain't
No nonsense.
Yeah, he no nonsense. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I love about him. Shout out to Eddie Griffin.
Great.
Eddie Griffin, man, what up, boy? We about to motherfucking find a way. We gonna find a way. We gonna do some
He can
shit.
sing too, right? Y'all can do Be the Two Temptations too. Eddie and Corey.
Hey, James. Nah, don't spend it all in one place.
Come on, Craig. You always playing with my money, man. What's up?
Nah, I pay you too much money for you to be broke.
Broke where, man? You see these off-whites? What's up, Craig? Come on.
I see him, man. If you dropped your wallet in the strip club, the bitches would put their clothes back on. Son, I apologize. The system took me away from you.
You guilty! 8 years!
What? It looks like his nose bleed when he get frustrated.
You're pissing me off, man.
Fucking bullshit! This is bullshit!
Love you, yo, fuck with She's a lesbian.
Right.
She's a stud, and I love her with all my heart. But she doesn't like black women, and I called her a hypocrite for that. She's a hypocrite. How you a black woman? You don't like black women.
Book Capone just phoned me and told me you're caught up in the Gatrix. We have a way out. No, CP, really, here's the thing, man. I have a story to tell you about a man with paranoid eye syndrome. CP, I can't look at you without thinking somebody's standing behind me.
I don't do drugs no more, so I think the best how for me, because it made my nose bleed, I had to stop.
That's the first time I didn't believe your lying ass nigga. That's the first time.
You serious? You gonna tell me some shit like that right now?
Man,
Why trying to hear that shit, man? Come on and give me
come on, man. You look like you got a passport full of food stamps, man.
What?
I'm from Pasadena, California. Shout out to Dina, the west side of Dina.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm from. And I'm a rapper / comedian.
What do you call it when a bag of heroin signs an ecstasy pill to a recording contract?
Craig, what you got?
A drug deal. Today we trying yogurt toast?
Yogurt toast.
Yogurt toast.
I wonder what that's gonna be like.
It's toast with yogurt on it.
Oh man, toast with cum on it?
It should be incredible. You know, you like trying new things, man. And when I caught you sharing one cigarette with 4 niggas,
Yeah.
This birthed the s'more. Before Hershey's, they wouldn't doing s'more.
That is what keeping them in business. I couldn't think of it. That's the only reason Hershey's is in business.
That's true. Let's put campfires on the map. Hershey's almonds.
Didn't campfires.
Oh yeah, this is what put the campfires on the map.
Open the package, you better
You're a part of a beatbox orchestra. What's the name of the orchestra? Wish we was bigger. People of this esteemed courtroom, today I want to talk about intent, purpose. I want to prove to you that 90s rap was far more dangerous than this pansy hip hop we have now. You dig?
I've been spending the last 20 minutes drawing a tiny little horse instead of writing down notes. That's how little I care about you.
Well, that's great. We can hop on that little horse and we can ride it to a deal.
I like your attitude, but unfortunately that doesn't match up with the numbers here, and there's not much I can do with a credit score of 3. Your credit score is 1 higher than the number of testicles I have, Craig. That's not acceptable if you want to buy a fucking skateboard.